This channel is documenting the journey to making $1 million on YouTube. I'm very transparent on all my videos about exactly how much money I'm making, all the nitty gritty, everything behind the scenes. And speaking of making money and showing you something behind the scenes, let me show you exactly how much Facebook paid me after getting 10,000 views on Facebook Reels. So right now I'm on Facebook Insights. As you can see, this is kind of their behind the scenes analytics thing. I'm not gonna lie, not the biggest fan of the GUI, the graphical user interface, but you can see for this period of time, I got 10,223 views total. I'm gonna go to my earnings, 71 cents. 71 cents. So, you know, I am balling out, not to brag. Here's the thing though. Let's get into some interesting stuff. First off, to show you the RPM, that means when I go here to ChatGPT, just to make things easy to show you the visualness of it, how much money I'm making per 1,000 views. The math is pretty simple, but I do want to show you 7 cents. So on average, for those 10,000 views, I make 7 cents for every 1,000 views. Not that high. I'd say for most shorts, like say take like a YouTube short, for example, for me, it's anywhere between 10 to 20 cents. So it seems like Facebook is a bit lower than that. Another thing I will say, I already did a video about how much Facebook paid me for 1,000 views. And my RPM, I think on that video, I'm trying to remember exactly, I think it was like 11 or 12 cents. So it's interesting that my RPM went down. But when I go here, let's do this actually for fun, and then we'll get into some unique things about this video, because you may be wondering, wait, is Facebook even worth it? I'm actually going to say yes. So now let me do this. This is in the past 28 days, roughly the past month, I've got about 24,000 views on my Facebook Reels. I'm going to do this. What is my RPM for views? And I made, let's do a quick copy pasta. We got $1.42. I'll just type this in. So 6 cents. So it went down. So in the past 28 days, it went down. Now, you may be wondering, oh, wow, this really is not making a good case for Facebook Reels. Here's my thing though. I'm still uploading on Facebook, and I'll tell you why. This is what's really interesting. And that is the bang for my buck per post. Now, I'm gonna go here. This is my, can I hide this? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna scroll down. We're gonna go deep in my stuff, in my Reels. And you can see here, I was uploading some Reels on Facebook. I'll also talk about some strategy that I've noticed. And I was getting 30 views. I don't even know what the math is. We'd have to do the math out quick, but that's probably like 100% or 10%, whatever it is. 45 views, 22, 16 views. And the last video I posted, you can see here, was actually this one, 26 views. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting nowhere on Facebook Reels. I am never going to upload on Facebook ever again. Also, this is the last video I posted. In case you don't know, don't listen to previous videos, I snapped my bicep. What's called a distal bicep tendon tear. This is one of the last things I did physically, me doing like a, you see like a big handstand press on this thing. Pretty cool. I thought it was a cool video. It was very difficult for me to do because I do parkour and calisthenics. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with Facebook Reels. Then I experimented. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll upload a couple here and there. And the reason why I talked about this in previous videos about Facebook Reels, I started to notice some passive income. I didn't upload for 3 months. Completely ghosted Facebook. Let me say that for 3 months. And then all of a sudden, a lot of my past Reels started to get traffic. And it wasn't a ton, but it was enough where I'm like, wait a minute, I'm seeing this huge spike go up and up. I'm like, oh, is there some evergreenness to Facebook Reels? Meaning most shorts and most Reels, most vertical videos, you upload them, they get a bunch of views, they fall off. You get 1 view a month past that. With YouTube, it's usually the opposite. YouTube, I find with my videos, I upload a video, I might get maybe 50 or 100 views, like say on this channel. But then over time, I'll get more and more views every month. It's almost the opposite regarding shorts. And then I noticed that I'm like, okay, well, I'm getting some passive stuff happening here. This is really interesting. I've never seen this on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, not when it comes to shorts. And then I noticed that the more I upload, I'm like, oh, well, I'm getting 78 views, 300 views, 129, 109, you know, going up here. Some of them still were duds, 26 views, 36 views. Some of them 422. Then, 3,500. This is actually Chuck Liddell, the famous fighter. I lost a bet. It's a long story. I was actually at a party and he happened to be there, and I had to get smacked by him, as you can see, in the butt. Kind of funny. So I can see why that one got 3,500 views. But then I noticed consistently, I was getting more views per Facebook reel. And in my opinion, my quality didn't improve. Not to bash myself, but my quality didn't improve. I didn't do anything different. And then I was like, oh, okay, 100, about 1,000, about 1,000 again, 400, 174. So you can see that consistently, I'm getting consistently more and more views per Facebook reel. And so then going up here, as you can see, there's a point, I don't know what the inflection point was. It was almost after this one. I was like, oh, 35. I'm like, great. Back to where we were before. But then all of a sudden here, you can see that now consistently 1.7K, 1.1K, 1.8K, 1.5K, 600, 1.2K, 3.4, 1.5. So you can see that recently, besides maybe this one, there's a couple down here, almost all the past like 15-ish of my reels, except one or two, have gotten over 1,000 views. Some of these have actually gotten, because a lot of these, I'm not gonna lie, I repost. I post them on TikTok, then maybe I'll post it on YouTube Short, or YouTube as a short, and then I'll post it on Facebook. And now it's interesting that some of these are actually now getting more views on Facebook Reels than YouTube Shorts and TikTok and everything. And that's kind of crazy. And what I've noticed is too, this is my page for Chero. This was my original page for me as a DJ and a music producer. I had a amount of followers. I think it was like 700. And I noticed that when I was uploading, a lot of people didn't like my reels. I think that's a big thing to mention on this video too, that I feel like I noticed that a lot of people didn't really like my reels, so I lost some followers. But then I've noticed that I've been getting a lot. Like if I go here, I'm like, oh cool, like 40 people like this reel. I've gotten more comments, all this kind of stuff. So now I'm getting way more traffic on every reel and post. Every single time I do post on Facebook. And that has got my wheels turning, because I know, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this is an insane amount of money, right? As you can see in the past 28 days, compared to that one section of 10,000 views, my RPM even went lower. 6 cents for every 1,000 views is bananas. But I look at that, I'm like, all right, well, I remember when I first started making YouTube videos. Again, this is the 10-year anniversary of me going full-time on YouTube. I remember before this, every video I uploaded, I would make a small amount of money here and there. And then I started to make a bit more money every time I uploaded, and then more and more. So I think because I've done social media for so long and done the whole content creation game for so long, I can kind of see where things could move towards. And the thing I've mentioned as well when it comes to Facebook Reels, and I've talked about this in other videos, is I'm like, you know what? It doesn't hurt. It literally takes me a couple minutes to post on Facebook. And what I've noticed is not only does that create me a good back catalog, one. Two, I've noticed I've been getting a bigger following. I'm getting more followers every day on Facebook. Never even, never even cared about followers on Facebook or anything. But now I do. But the third big thing, like I showed you, is now I notice that every time I post on Facebook, even if I feel like it's like a low quality video, I'm now getting 5 to 10x the view. Is it 100x? Because before I used to get on average 30 views, right? And now I'm getting sometimes on average 1,000 to 2,000. So what would that be? Not 3x? Would that be 300x? Am I doing the math? Whatever it is. It's a huge increase, right? That before I used to get on average about 30-ish views. Now I've got an average between, I'll probably say if I had to ballpark it, probably about 1,500 views. So was that 50x if I do math out? Like I'm just doing the math correctly, whatever it is. Like it's insane seeing that. And so that's, I think, a big thing I say to a lot of people where it's like, although yes, in the beginning it was slow with Facebook, I'm not expecting to start being like, I'm now going active on Facebook and I'm going at it now as another source of income. Because like I said, one, and this is a big thing, I'm not doing anything extra besides that posting. I'm still doing it on TikTok. I'm still doing it on YouTube. So if I already made that video, why not post it everywhere? The second thing I've noticed with Facebook specifically, as opposed to YouTube, and as opposed to TikTok, maybe even Instagram too, but I feel like even Instagram is a little different. I noticed with Facebook, the sweet spot is 1 reel a day. I've tested out doing 3 or 4 or 5 a day. I've tested out doing 2 a day. Even if it's spread out in terms of like the morning and the night, even if it's spread out 12 hours, I noticed that doing 1 a day is the way to go. And because I'd say right now at the time of this video, I'm probably uploading and posting between 2 and 4 TikToks a day. So one, I have a huge backlog of videos. I will never run out of content to post on Facebook. So I'm like, hey, more the merrier. I'm making more bang for my buck, so to speak, because I film once and I can kind of triple dip. I'm making money, or in this case, double dip. I'm making money from Facebook, making money from YouTube Shorts. I'm not monetized on TikTok yet, and I'm not monetized on Instagram yet. So right now I'm double dipping, let me say it like that. But once I get monetized on TikTok and I join the Creator Fund, boom, I'm going to be making or triple dipping, right? So I think that's a big thing I say. And what I've noticed is what I try to do is, let's say I do upload on TikTok. Either A, I'll pick between, let's say you do between 2 and 4 a day, like I said. What I might do is either A, pick what I think is the best quality one, post on Facebook, or B, which is actually what I've been doing, because I'm like, hey, sometimes it's easier to do it like this, retroactively. So I go back and look in reverse chronological order. What is the oldest TikTok that I've uploaded that I've not uploaded yet on Facebook? And I do that in kind of reverse chronological order. So in a sense, if I'd say it like this, I think you're probably catching my drift. Facebook will never catch up to my TikTok. Because if I'm uploading 4 a day on TikTok, and I'm only uploading 1 a day on Facebook Reels, of course, Facebook Reels will never catch up with YouTube. Anywhere between 1 and 2 a day. I find YouTube, I can even go as high as 3 a day, and it's fine. But it's interesting that I've noticed with Facebook specifically, just in my own personal experience, look at the analytics, 1 a day is a sweet spot. I think any more than that, it seems like Facebook penalizes you for that second post, that third post. It seems like it really drops down. It seems like Facebook's like, hey, 1, just be 1 and done. 1 and done a day. So now this is what I do. And like I said, it literally takes me a couple minutes. And yes, I know that right now, one of my RPMs up. 6 cents that's pretty bad. That may be the lowest RPM I've ever seen on anything online ever for my content. 6 cents every 1,000 views is pretty bad, especially when I did the video. How much does Facebook pay me for 1,000 views is about 11 or 12 cents. So for some reason, the past month or two, my RPM got cut in half for whatever reason, right? But the way I look at it is like, you know what? It's not that much more extra work. And also, and I think this is the biggest thing is, I've noticed consistently, I'm getting more views per post, very consistently. So who knows, like say in next month, I'm going to start getting 5,000 views on average for every post. And there'll be 10,000 views on average. So even though, yeah, it's still a low amount, I'm still making more and more money every month and getting more and more views per post, which is kind of crazy to say. And I never thought I'd say this. My Facebook Reels and looking at Facebook Reels as a strategy is now a thing, because I did a video, I think it was like months ago on this channel. And I was like, I would never post on Facebook ever again. I think it was at the end of last year. I was like, I'm never posting on Facebook. I'm never doing Facebook Reels ever again. Definitely eating my words, because now I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to keep at it, because I know in the future, as things continue to increase, and they're increasing more and more every time I post, every week, every month, Facebook Reels could potentially, I don't know when, could turn into a nice kind of secondary income or third income or fourth income, basically a nice extra revenue stream. And right now it's not that much, but if I keep doing everything, you never know, it could turn into a lot.